Follow me to adventure!
Hello, hello, hello. We are back in the new map, the second map in the expansion, Starlit Weald. And yeah, we're in for another episode of Adventure Time. We've got 3 more adventures to go, I believe. This one, we got one down here, and then we got one over here. I'm doing the Skimmer one first because we're on a roll with the Skimmers, I think. Hop on my Manatee Skimmer mount, the best Skimmer mount in the game. No one can tell me otherwise. And I have been grinding this a little bit off camera, so let's take a look at how I've done so far. I am ranked 2 overall with 50 magic nodes. So let's play. I'll show you how it goes. You start on your Skimmer, and you got all these little balls of energy that you have to collect. Now, it gives you, like, if you don't have all the masteries already, it gives you the masteries when you start the adventure, but it's a little buggy, so like they turn on and off while you're doing it sometimes. So I recommend, just so that you have peace of mind, getting all the masteries first before doing this. Also, you have to be on your Skimmer when you collect these things, so might as well just do it on the Skimmer. And yeah, so first things first, you get carried on this current, right? On this little slipstream, Ley-Line. And so that's what, but we got these guys to collect as well. So I like to get off of it by toggling off the Ley-Line gliding around here and then coming around. It's actually quite a tight timer, so I don't think it's possible to collect all of the orbs out there. So I think 50 is pretty close to as good as I could get, but I think I can beat 50. So we're gonna try to do that eventually. But yeah, to get off of those things, if you don't want to toggle on and off that little button, F1, you could instead burst out of it, you know, with a little lunge skill. And yeah, it's all, you know, it's all about going for the ones you think you can get close to you, trying to find a nice path to go on, and then somehow figuring out the best way to handle your Skimmer. Because the Skimmers, okay, the Skimmers, when you don't have your slipstream boost on, they're not that hard to handle, but you like you float downward, right? You could kind of keep your elevation a bit by doing your enhanced barrel roll. Your enhanced barrel roll will kind of lift you up a tiny bit. So like if you have something out here and you want to get it, you can do your enhanced barrel roll and you'll probably get it because it'll keep you horizontal. Okay, so that was obviously nothing. So we'll restart. And I'm going to keep on talking a little bit about the handling of the Skimmer, because that's the most important thing on this. This is actually quite a difficult adventure because the Skimmer is hard to handle properly. So let's just forget all these other ones down here for now. Let's go into the air. Let's skip over to this Ley-Line and then go higher. Sorry, my voice still hasn't improved yet. I got something going on in my throat. I don't know what. But yeah, so it's not too hard to turn around and go back the other way. Turn around, go back the other way if you're doing your normal skimmering, right? And obviously, I have them bound to mouse 4, mouse 5 for my hover, but I also have mouse 5 bound to my space button, so I use that also. But once you need to go higher, you have 2 options. You could either catch a slipstream, which could be roundabout, or you do a slipstream boost. And that lets you go higher than you're usually able to do, and you could go even higher for the full duration of the thing, as long as you have endurance. But the problem with the slipstream boost is it really lowers your maneuverability quite a bit. So like, see how I could turn around like that normally, turn around, not so hard, da-da-da-da-da. But if I got my slipstream boost on, and I try to turn, it's more like a roller beetle. It's like nice, it's really slow, it's not easy. So, but I have found a decent way of turning with the slipstream boost on. It's not great, but like a lot of times you are going to need to do like a 180-degree turn. So when I have my slipstream boost on, I just turn it on. I don't like to go too fast. I like to keep it slow, and then you could turn by tapping your boost and holding backwards. So you could like rotate like that if you need to. So that's what I've been kind of doing to get my maneuverability back up with a slipstream boost. Let's see if it works here. Slow down. And then, yeah, turn around. See? So it kind of works. Try to use those tricks if you can. Use the slipstream boost only when you feel like you could, you know, glide for a long time in big, wide turns, and if you think you have a line going that's nice. Otherwise, try to limit yourself to the slipstream boost. And yeah, so that's about it. I'm going to grind it off camera some more. The next thing you see will be my best run. It hopefully will be a pretty like well-defined path, but it's possible it's just like, you know, a little hectic. Who knows? But if I can beat 50, I'll be very happy. I don't think I might get rank 1. Who knows? But we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Wish me luck, everybody. Goodbye.